Carlos Alcaraz admitted that he almost lost to Hubert Hurkacz in Toronto after a lapse in concentration almost cost him the match. Carlos Alcaraz admitted that he likely would have lost his round of 16 match at the Canadian Open were it not for the crowd. The top seed lead 5-2 in the final set before losing 4 games in a row but just managed to defeat Hubert Hurkacz. Alcaraz now meets Tommy Paul as he seeks revenge after losing to the American in his first match in Canada 12 months ago. Alcaraz escaped unscathed to reach the quarterfinal in Toronto on Thursday night, but it wasn't without some trouble. He dropped the first set to 15th seed Hurkacz but managed to come back, winning the second in a tiebreak and serving for the match at 5-2 in the third. But the world number 1 suffered a sudden collapse as he let his opponent back into the match, with Hurkacz winning the next 5 games in a row to lead 6-5. Alcaraz managed to get to a tiebreak and won 3-6, 7-6, 2-7, 6-3, but later admitted he would have lost without the fans' support. Having them supporting me, in the tough moment helped me a lot to work on all the problems and try to be better, the 20-year-old said after the match. As I said a lot of times, I try to make them happy, to make them enjoy, with great rallies, great shots. And in the moments that I am not playing well, having their support, it was really, really necessary for me. And as I said on court, I am going to say, without their support, probably I could have lost. So, a big part of this win is thanks to them. The 2-time Grand Slam champion also explained what was going through his head when he let the match slip after leading in the third set. He added, "I try not to think about what happened in that 4 games. I just believe, in that moment I was going to show my best level that I was showing in the whole third set. I just tried to be calm, the first point in the 5-6, it was massively the key. Because if I would have lost that point, probably I have lost the match. But, I am really happy, to be able to stay calm, to stay strong mentally in that moment and to be able to get the win with a great tiebreaker in the third set." Alcaraz will now try and put that lapse in concentration behind him as he now has the chance for revenge over Paul. The world number 14 stunned the Spaniard in his opening match of the Canadian Open last year, which was played in Montreal. The 20-year-old was making his Canadian Open debut against the American and took the opening set, holding a match point in the second before Paul won 6-7-4, 7-6-7, 6-3. Since then, Alcaraz has gone on to win 2 Grand Slam titles and reach number 1 in the world. And he will be hoping to bring his extra year of experience into his grudge match so he can defeat the 26-year-old.